Her first 4 against the Crimson Hawks.
Well,
that'll bring Maria.
That's the 5th, so they're going to shoot 2.
Two shots for Diarra. Hairston, no good, off to the right. 60% from the line on the year. It's from Martinsburg, West Virginia, 5'3" junior point guard. Next one is good. 14-7 Hawks. 90 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Bachman hands it off to Maria. She gives it to Henderson down the lane. Traveling called on Henderson. What do we have? 3 against IUP?
That's 4 against IUP
4.
now.
Harrison pushes it into forecourt to Carr. Carr on the far sideline as we approach a minute remaining in the quarter. Over to Carr in the right wing. Goes around the pick, trying to get a shot. Does from 16. Back rim, no good. Into the hands of Weaver. That's the easiest rebound that Weaver will ever get. It just fell in her lap. 50 seconds and counting. 14-7 IUP. Kiera fakes the pass and the drive. Missed it. Rebound. Weaver counted. Down she goes. Hoop and a harm. 16-7. The foul is on Rhodes. Nashe Weaver, transfer from Alderson Broaddus. And on its way, good. Off the bench with 6 points already.
And Shepherd not the biggest team, and IUP taking advantage of that inside.
5-footer dances off the back iron and drops in for Peyton Grant. 17-9, half a minute to go. And the difference is only a couple of seconds between the big clock and the little clock. So Maria, look out, looks to the coach, and now a foul in backcourt by Hairston.
And she's going to shoot 2.
Yeah, Maria looks over her left shoulder to Coach Carey, gets the call. In the meantime, Hairston slaps the ball away, and then when she goes after it, commits the foul. Now here's a problem for Maria. She, of course, has not been 100%, and she has had trouble as this continues and missed the free throw. She's 2 for 10. And the second one is good. So the Hawks have a lead, 18-9, 14 seconds and counting. Ciro knocked the ball off the player Grant, and another turnover by Shepherd. Good defensive play by Maria Ciro.
Just good active hands.
12.3 into Maria. Into forecourt. Goes around a pick. Stop and go dribble. 5.5 seconds in for the scoop shot. No good. Weaver's going to be called a foul. Rebound over the top.
And that's her second.
That's going to get her. Yeah.
And Shepherd's going to walk and shoot 2.
And it stops with 2.2 seconds in the quarter. Got to get Grace Centrula back in for Nashe Weaver. Katie Christ is at the line. A freshman from Sterling, Virginia at 5'11". A lot of arc on that thing. It's good. 18-10 Hawks. Second shot coming. It's through the air, and it's way up there.
She does get him up there, doesn't she?
Yeah, and it goes in. Half court desperation. No good by KB. First quarter comes to a close. IUP leads Shepherd 18-11. We'll be back with IUP basketball presented by IRMC on 92.5 and U92Radio.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Bob Marcus.
And I'm attorney Brian Nitterheiser.
The law firm of Marcus & Mack is proud to support IUP athletics.
We wish the Crimson Hawks great success this season.
Marcus & Mack is a regional law firm representing injured victims in West Central Pennsylvania.
For nearly 50 years, we've helped clients obtain financial compensation for their losses.
Voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm 2 straight years in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com.
He's on the move, just about to score. He's back in the action, and looks like we're seeing a new formation. Oh, come on!
Excessive penalties can take you out of the game. At S&T Bank, we won't overpenalize you when you overdraft. Introducing S&T's $10 cushion, where you can go a little over without getting hit by the... That's right. We're giving you a $10 cushion to stay in the game and avoid unnecessary fees. S&T Bank, member FDIC.
U92.5.
We're back at the KCAC with IUP up by 7 after the first period. Tony?
And the Hawks, they started 5 for 9, but then just 2 for their last 8 with 4 turnovers in there. Shepherd 4 for 11, that's 36%. IUP's plus 3 on the boards, 11-8. They have 5 offensive rebounds. They've scored off of 4 of those, including 2 and 1s by Nashay Weaver.
Kerr with the basketball about 25 feet away. Dribbles to the left side, hands it off to Henderson. Henderson around to Preston Pick. Pull-up jumper from the foul line is in and out. Rebound is pulled down by Andy Hunt, who checked into the game, a 5'10 sophomore. Hunt swings the ball here over to the left side. There's a jumper, 3 ball. It's going to count. And a foul afterwards. I think it's on Grace.
It's on IUP.
Yeah, it is. And Centrula, after the play, the 3 ball was, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't write it down right away. It was number 23, wasn't it? Minor?
Yeah, it was Minor.
Minor, yeah.
So a chance for a 5 or 6 point possession here for Shepherd.
Yeah, now it's 18-14. So the Rams are challenging now.
If they get it in.
And they do get it in out front, but it's fumbled. Held ball.
It's going to stay here.
Yep, stay with Shepherd. Carol Warner will put the ball in play. They line up in a box. Break out of it. Warner having difficulty getting it in. Second time, 5-second call.
And that's a second time on the offensive end of the court. Usually you see that, on the other end.
Yeah. So the ball, it belongs to the Crimson Hawks. The lead belongs to them by 4. Janera Scott brings it up, gives it over to Preston. Low post pass to Maria. Cutting to the hoop and the layup. Scores. Nice play. Maria has 5. Good feed by Tia. Out front into the offense as Warner works against Maria. Maria, the pass, lob pass over here. Loose ball, out of bounds it goes, and lost by the Rams. They're in double figures.
Yeah, it's 10 turnovers now in just about 11 minutes.
6-point lead, 20-14. IUP the ball. Scott forecourt. Scott to her right, over to Preston, right corner to Maria. Pushes it back out, down low with a pass into Preston. Floor foul. Good. Boy, they're calling a lot of fouls here.
Yeah.
It's on Bowman. It's her second. First in the quarter for the Rams. 20 seconds in which to shoot. Scott inbounding in the right corner to Henderson, up top to Maria. Lobs it down low to Grace. Double team. Turns, spin, shoots. No good. Rebound off the court. It's taken by the Rams. Taken by Bowman. Lost her shoe. Got the shoe back on and hustles back up court to join her other 4 mates. Stop and go dribble to the baseline. Got to get rid of the ball, and they do, finally. Bowman back outside. There's another 3. Same spot, same result by Minor. 3 ball. 20-17. We mentioned they shoot 32% as a team from three-point land.
Well, she's their top 3-point shooter, and she's knocked down 2 here.
Hand off to Henderson. Ball knocked away. Stolen. Breakaway. Going in for the layup. No. Holds it up 1-on-2. Put it in the tough way. The steal, and then waited. And it was a 1-on-2, and Warner put it in.
And we got a 1-point game here all of a sudden.
We do. It's 20-19. It was.
Ever look down at your grocery cart and find all kinds of sweets and treats have jumped in there? Join the IRMC Diabetes Education Center for an educational grocery store tour on Tuesday, January 23rd at 10 a.m. at the Indiana Giant Eagle. IRMC's diabetes educators will help you locate healthier options, suggest some diabetes-friendly foods, and share healthier shopping alternatives. The tour begins in the produce section and it's free to attend. Just call 724-357-7164 to register. Space is limited, so call today. In sports, game plans are essential to the success of the team. The same can be said for the game of life. What kind of game plan do you have to protect your valuable assets like home, car, business, income, renters, motorcycles, and IRAs? When was the last time you had a comprehensive insurance review? The William G. Meckling Insurance Agency can develop a game plan just for you. For a comprehensive insurance review, call the William G. Meckling Insurance Agency, 1359 Philadelphia Street, Indiana, because it's always something.
It's the breakfast menu everybody is talking about. Josephine's Funky Brunch at Josephine's Pizzeria. Serving Tuesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Everything from traditional breakfast to steak and eggs. You won't believe the choices. Get your breakfast funk on at Josephine's Funky Brunch, downtown Indiana.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5.
Okay, I guess we're back with you. And the shot from the right side, IUP with a 1-point lead, no good. Preston the rebound. Got disconnected there for a moment. 6.5 to go in the first half. Over to Maria. Ciro now changing hands on the dribble. Stop and go dribble. Back outside. Preston shoots the long one and good.
Don't see that much.
No, you don't. That was a 2, but still, that's not where she's accustomed to shooting. And she knocked it down.
Yeah, nothing but net, too.
22-19 IUP. Up top to the right. Now they take a 3 ball, and that's no good by Miner. That rebound offensively is no good. Ball is scooped up by Maria. Lead pass, Henderson, lay in, good. You better get that ball up court because Henderson can really run. Shades of Lexi Griggs. 24-19 IUP. Wrap around the perimeter. Shot with the left hand is no good. Rebound IUP on the missed shot by Bowman to the left wing to Maria. Back out to Bowman. Flips it on the right side to Henderson. Down low intended for Preston. Slapped out of bounds.
You talk about fast. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody faster on the basketball court than Megan Woodall.
Probably not. Yeah, she's about as fast as they come. Well, they got her in the Hall of Fame, that's for sure, along with a few other things she did, like a triple-double. Off-balance shot, no good. Rebound by Grace. I thought went out of – oh, they did call a foul on Grace.
Yeah, and that's her second, and that's not a good foul, just reaching over the player.
Yeah. She has 2. Weaver has 2.
IUP has 4, so Shepherd will be shooting on the next one.
We still have 5 minutes to go in the first half.
A lot of fouls in this game.
5-point lead. Carr with the ball now. Carr drives to the hoop, puts it up, and they call it's a late whistle. They're going to call it on Henderson, I think.
That's her second.
So media, she says, and media it is. 4:59 to go till halftime. 24-19 IUP, the lead on Shepherd. We'll be back on U92radio.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Bob Marcus.
And I'm attorney Brian Nitterheiser.
The law firm of Marcus & Mack is proud to support IUP athletics.
We wish the Crimson Hawks great success this season.
Marcus & Mack is a regional law firm representing injured victims in West Central Pennsylvania.
For nearly 50 years, we've helped clients obtain financial compensation for their losses.
Voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm 2 straight years in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5.
Well, the shooting percentages are about the same. And the Hawks had a 10-point lead at one time, was cut to 1, and now they're back up 20 to 5.
Yeah, Shepherd at 7 for 18. That's 39%. 2 for 4 from 3. Both of those came early here in the second quarter. 3 for 4 from the line. IUP shooting 10 for 27. That's 37%. They're just 5 for their last 16 spanning the first and second quarters. 0 for 2 from 3 and 4 for 6 from the line. IUP's up on the boards by 4, 16 to 12. Turnovers are 10 for Shepherd, 6 for IUP. And we've had 20 fouls called in this game already.
Yeah, 11 to 9 IUP. And at the line is Carr for 2 and good. (24-20) now. IUP's lead cut to 4.
And IUP has Henderson and Weaver on the floor with 2 fouls, and Central with 2 fouls.
And they only have 9 on the team. Second shot was good, 24-21, IUP the lead. Here's Henderson with it right now. Lobs a pass into Weaver, makes the catch, puts it up. Short. Wow. Rebound taken by Shepherd. They bring it full court. Working the ball outside, Grant gives it over on the right wing to Minor underneath the shot.
Oh, a late whistle.
Oh, boy.
And that was from the outside official. The official standing there watching the play, 2 feet away, didn't call it. It's on Maria. That's her second.
Wow.
Yeah, and they missed one on Weaver down there on the other end and then called it down here.
Foul line shot is good. 24-22 IUP. Second shot is good. 2 free throws by Minor, who has scored 8 points. And the lead is down to 1. 24-23 Hawks. Left corner Henderson. Pushes it back out front to Maria. Gives the ball back to Rahima. Up top to Grace, right side to KB. KB tries to penetrate. She's in heavy traffic. You try to backdoor pass. They call her traveling.
Shepherd with another chance to take the lead.
4:07. IUP with they back off. They didn't score, so no full court press on that one. And Harrison brings the ball full court. Hands the ball off, gives it out to Carr. Carr down the left side, tries to drive all the way for the layup and scores and gives them the lead. Jordan Carr, a junior from Charlestown, West Virginia, 25-24. Pass by KB over to Maria. Back outside to Henderson, now to Centrula. Left wing, KB looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Down low with a pass into Weaver. Turns, spins, powers up, no good. Rebound fought for. Travel called on Shepherd. Player fell down, ball in hand, so. Okay, Scott will be in. Maria out. Preston in. Ciro out.
The IUP had 4 players with 2 fouls on the court there.
It's going to be interesting the second half. And they've got to play very safe here.
Get it in.
Keep these people out of foul trouble. They inbound the ball over to KB. Bounce passing right side to Scott. Tries to penetrate, goes in, and on the floor, they call another foul. It's on 23, and that is Kara Minor with her second. 3 players each with 2 fouls for Shepherd. Minor goes out. Checking in is starter, Kara Warner. IUP lines up in a box. 23 seconds into Preston, layup, good. Nice feed from Scott. Hawks are back up by 1, 26-25. Shepherd on the far side. Hairston, left wing pass. In the corner, trying to drive baseline. Preston makes the play, cut him off. Ball out of bounds, rolling toward the hallway. It'll be Shepherd's ball. 13 seconds in which to shoot. 2:54 to go in the half. Jack Benedict, Tony Coccagna from the S&T Bank broadcast booth. People Forward Banking, S&T Bank. Inbounding the ball, thrown away. IUP's got it. Bachman, long pass, the catch by Grace, puts it up, traveling. Ooh, before she put it in. That looked like a pretty play, but
I think she just got it caught on her arm a little bit and took a little bit of an extra step.
Hawks by 1, Rams with the ball. De'Ara Hairston brings the ball into forecourt and looks for Grant. Instead gives it up top now on the right side to Grant. Back out front, pass underneath. Player was open, shot no good by Carr. Hawks have the rebound. Henderson the other way. Henderson in the left corner, 3-ball. Scott, splash. That is the first tray for IUP. They lead by 4, 29-25.
Nice setup by Henderson.
Hairston drives in, jump stop, thought she was fouled, questioned it, didn't get it. Henderson the other way with a layup, she's fouled. And she will be at the foul line. That's on Jordan Carr. Her second. Henderson at the line. 3 for 5 Hawks at the foul line.
Shepard with 5 players with 2 fouls, IUP with 4.
Well, Shepard has a few more dressed. Henderson missed it. Second shot coming for Rahima. And the dip and flip, it is good. IUP up by 5. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bringing the ball into forecourt, Carol Warner. Gives it over to De'Ara Hairston. Tripped up, falls down. Henderson has the ball, goes all the way and made it on the turnover. 32-25, Hawks now. Turning it on before the half ends. 90 seconds to play in the half. In the corner, 15-footer, added up. Nobody on. Carol Warner, she got loose and she dumped it in for 2. 32-27 IUP. Bachman charging foul.
And
Knocked
that's her
down
second.
the defender, Harrison. 5 players. Oh my, 5 players with 2 fouls each. Let's see who's coming in. Katie Christ, who was in the game earlier. Coach Kaufman utilizing her bench.
And IUP brought Jarrett and Sarah.
Henderson, or not Henderson, but Hairston, giving it over here, dribbling around in the paint, 8-footer, good. Off balance shot, 5 field goals, 10 points for Warner. Hawks lead is 3, 32-29, 50 seconds to go. Wraparound pass into Henderson, wild shot, high off the glass. The other way, here comes Hairston down the right sideline. Henderson coming back, long 3, back iron, no good. Ball coming this way, tipped into Henderson. Breakaway layup, 2 points. Well, sometimes it pays to get lucky. Have the ball bounce your way. 34-29 IUP, 22 seconds to play. The shot clock is off.
Just be careful here, no fouls.
Yeah, there have been enough. Up front to Christ. Over to the left side, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to get a shot, working into paint, 5 seconds. Back out with 3, and desperation, no good.
0.8 for IUP. Got to go the length of the court. Just get the ball in, don't turn it over.
And Maria looks at the clock, and before she got a chance to shoot it, the half ends, and IUP goes to the locker room with a 5-point lead, 34-29. This game really just absolutely action-packed with personal fouls. We'll take a look at the numbers when we come back. IUP basketball is presented by Indiana Regional Medical Center. and presented on 92.5 at U92radio.com.
This is Joe Ruschini of the Ruschini Group. Since 1938, the Ruschini Group has helped businesses of all sizes with their business insurance and employee benefits needs. Call us at 724-349-1300 and let us help you navigate your success.
The Ruschini Group is proud of the Crimson Hawks and wishes the players and coaches good luck throughout the season. The Ruschini Group is proud to be a part of Indiana County and the IUP community. Learn more at Ruschini.com. That's Ruschini.com. If you don't know tires, know your tire dealer. Lias Tire has structured their hours to fit your busy schedule. Lias Tire is open Monday and Wednesday 8 to 6, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to noon. For all your tire and auto needs, call Lias Tire.
Have you tried McDonald's world-famous burgers lately? The #1 selling Big Mac or the Quarter Pounder with cheese, cooked fresh each time it's ordered. With world-famous fries and a soft drink. McDonald's 3 locations in Indiana and in Blairsville.
Innovations of Home is your stop for, well, practically everything. They are your source for building or repairing, cleaning materials, and guns and hunting supplies. Stop by their location in Marion Center or at inhomepa.com. That's inhomepa.com.
Budner's Heating and Cooling is your premier Aries dealer, who installs and repairs all types of natural gas, propane, oil, and electric heating and cooling systems. Call Budner's Heating and Cooling in Homer City. PA license number 010262.
Looking to stay on track with your weight loss goals or see how weight loss affects your overall health? Do you need some extra support to help you on your weight loss journey? Join the Indiana Regional Medical Center for a free support group to help you avoid the pitfalls of fad diets and unrealistic New Year's resolutions and learn how to maintain a healthy lifestyle in 2024. IRMC's weight loss support group will meet on Thursday, January 11th at 6 p.m. at the S&T Wellness Center at 2010 Shelley Drive in Indiana. Call 357-8088 to register.
I can't take this cold anymore.
I feel like I'll never be warm again.
Just close your eyes and picture the beach.
I can almost hear the ocean.
Hey guys, sorry to barge in on your daydream.
Whoa, wait, is this real? Who are you?
I'm your friendly S&T banker. And no, this isn't real, but it could be. You could escape this cold and head for a tropical adventure with S&T Home Equity Total Line of Credit. Just stop daydreaming and get planning your dream vacation.
Let's go.
S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sheasley Electric is proud to support IUP men's and women's basketball and wishes them the best of luck the entire season. Sheasley Electric has served Indiana and the surrounding areas for more than 70 years. Their team of experienced electricians can handle any residential, commercial, or industrial job. Make sure to listen after every game for the electrifying play of the game. Brought to you by Sheasley Electric. When it comes to your electrical needs, go with the name you can trust. Sheasley Electric. PA license 5950.
Your home for IUP Sports. U92.5.
Well, we're back with you live for the first of 2 games here tonight at the KCAC in the Ed Fry Arena. When we look at the numbers, we see that there are a lot of numbers under fouls. Yeah, and they are piling up for each team. Tony, let's have a look. IUP leads by 5.
Yeah, each team has 5 players with 2 fouls apiece, so both teams are going to have to be careful there in the second half. First half, start with Shepherd. They shot 10 for 25. That's an even 40%. 2 for 6 from 3. Both of those came in the second quarter. 7 for 8 from the free throw line. And they committed 13 turnovers in the first half. Individually for them, Kara Werner in with 10 points, 8 for Kara Minor, 3 for Diarra Hairston, and 2 for Peyton Grant. Then the rest is off the bench. 4 for Jordan Carr and 2 for Katie Christ. For IUP, shot 14 for 34. That's 41.2%. 1 for 3 from 3, 5 for 8 from the line. Ended up with 9 turnovers and led the rebounding 20 to 15. Individually, Ramina Henderson in with 10. 6 for Tiara Preston, 2 for Grace Centrula, 5 for Janera Scott, 5 for Maria Serro off the bench, and 6 for Nashay Weaver off the bench. IUP with 15 points off turnovers. So they've converted 7 of the 13 Shepherds committed. Second chance points, IUP 10-0 there. They have 7 offensive rebounds. They've converted 5 of those. And fast break points, IUP has 12.
Biggest lead for IUP was 10 points. Right now, that's half that, 5. Shepherd had a 1-point lead in the second quarter with 3:50 to go. But as Tony mentioned, the personal fouls, Centrula, Bachman, Henderson, Cerro, and Weaver, each with the 5. And Bowles, Minor, Bowman, Carr, and Rhodes, they each have 2. Just a lot of personal fouls called. Well, one thing we say about officials, consistency. So they've been consistent.
They have consistently called the fouls. And there have been a lot of, let's just say, light contact that they've called, and they established early that's the way they're going to play the game. So if you're a player, you have to adjust to it.
We'll be back in just a moment. We will take a look at the schedule, not only the schedule, but we'll take a look at the PSAC standings as games resume here on a Wednesday night and for the beginning here of the quarter. And we'll be back in a moment with IUP leading 34-29. You are listening to IUP basketball, and it is coming your way on U92radio.com.
Committed to the best local seasoned ingredients, Italian doesn't get any better than Nap's Cucina Mia. The best homemade pasta and contemporary Italian dishes, never frozen, fresh seafood. Dinner starts at 4:30 Tuesday through Saturday. Nap's Cucina Mia, 1035 Philadelphia Street, downtown Indiana. Since 1936, Walker Motor Company in downtown Kittanning has served Western Pennsylvania with its no-pressure, no-hassle environment. Whether you're looking for new GMC, used vehicles, service, or collision repair, come on over to Walker and see why they have been #1 for 6 years running.
Sports fans, teams, organizations, schools, and businesses. Put your logo or design on just about anything and everything. Trust the team at Fast Time Screen Printing and Sign Company. Fast Time Screen Printing on Shelley Drive in Indiana. Online at fasttimes.us. Fast Time Screen Printing. Space is a terrible thing to waste.
Hi, this is Dr. David Hoff. At Hoff Chiropractic Clinic, it's our #1 priority to serve the highest quality of chiropractic care in a professional, caring, and friendly atmosphere. Our highly trained doctors are committed to delivering prompt and affordable services to both relieve your pain and help you achieve your optimum level of health and wellness. Whether it's treating the injured athlete or the weekend warrior, our team is ready to work with you to create a roadmap for your recovery. To learn more, visit us at hoffchiropractic.com. Wishing the Crimson Hawks an awesome season. Go Hawks.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5.
Back at the KC at halftime with IUP up by 5, 34-29. We just heard from Dr. Hoff, so halftime adjustments comes your way. Tony, what do you think?
IUP did a good job when they got out in transition, so let's see if they can turn them over, get out in transition, get some defensive rebounds, get out in transition, and then continue attacking the offensive glass. You've done well there in the first half, and attack the bucket. IUP attacked the bucket here early. Shepard made a couple adjustments on defense and took that away a little bit, but it's there, so continue to look inside for IUP.
Coach Carey brought his team out here pretty quick. Still 6.5 minutes to go. No sight of Shepard for just a moment. Take a look at the standings with action here tonight on a Wednesday night. Gannon is 13-1 on the year, and Mercyhurst is 9-2, and each of those teams is 5-0. So the Hawks are right there. They're tied with Edinboro at 4-1. IUP is 7-2, and Edinboro 6-4. California, UPJ, and Seton Hill are all 3-2. Cal and UPJ are 8-3. Seton Hill 6-5. The Rock 1-4, 1-7 overall, and Clarion is yet to get a win. They're 0-5 and 0-11 in the first 11 games. Anything there of note, of any surprise?
I think I'm a little surprised that Mercyhurst's sitting there at 5-0. And let's see what happens when they get into the West and starts playing those games every time out. And over in the East, of course, Lockhaven's sitting there at 5-0. So we'll see what happens with them once they get into playing with the East all the time. California at 3-2, 8-3. I'm really not surprised at 3-2. They always have a couple losses against the East that they probably shouldn't have. But when the West comes around, they're always right there at the end.
Yep, Lockhaven, Westchester, Mansfield, 5-5. Mansfield, Bloom, Kutztown, all 2-3, 4-7. East Stroudsburg, after the loss to IUP, dropped to 3-7. Shepard here is 3-7. Millersville 3-8. Shippensburg's a surprise. 1-10.
Yeah.
And 0-5. Now, maybe it's an off year, but hardly ever do you see it that bad.
Yeah, and they're struggling to score.
Don't forget, on the post-game show, we'll be announcing the Sheasley Electric electrifying play of the game. It might involve a personal foul.
Yeah, I was
Who
going to say,
knows?
it might be free throws,
Could be. All right, we'll be back, and the third quarter of action will be coming up here shortly, with IUP leading by a score of 34-29 over the Rams of Shepherd University from Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Back in a moment. IUP basketball is presented by IRMC on U92.5 and U92radio.com.
Luther Ford, Lincoln, your Ford and Lincoln expert.
Indiana County's Ford leader is Luther Ford, Best New Car Dealership Award winner in the Best of Indiana County contest. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and on Admiral Perry Highway in Evansburg. Open 24/7 at LutherFord.com.
Luther Ford, Lincoln, your Ford and Lincoln experts.
Call Larry Catless, financial advisor of Eagle Strategies, LLC, a registered investment advisor for all your financial planning needs. Registered representative offering securities through NyLife Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, a licensed insurance agency. Office located at 674 Philadelphia Street, Indiana, PA. Eagle Strategies, LLC and NyLife Securities, LLC are New York Life companies. Call this number. It's never too late. 463-7788.
This is Attorney Patrick Doherty. I am pleased to announce the addition of Attorney Amy Doherty to my team. Visit us at 737 Water Street in downtown Indiana to assist with your criminal law, estate planning, family law, and real estate needs.
Does your car need attention? Then head to AMCO of Indiana. They're your total car care headquarters. Whether it's keeping that car running or getting it inspected, trust the AMCO team for all your automotive needs. AMCO of Indiana, Oakland Avenue in Indiana. Mitsubishi has made heating and cooling your home very efficient. With Mitsubishi's Zone Comfort Hyper Heating System, you no longer need separate heating and cooling systems. Contact Davis Brothers Heating and Air Conditioning, Indiana, a Mitsubishi Diamond Preferred Contractor, PA license number 2526.
The home of the 48-cut pizza is Roundhouse Pizza at 132 East 1st Avenue in Derry. Largest pizza pie around. Roundhouse Pizza is Friday and Saturday special, $13 for an unlimited topping pizza. Stop by Roundhouse Pizza in Derry and pick up a pizza tonight.
Your home for IUP Sports.
U92.5.
We're back with you, getting ready for the third quarter of action of IUP basketball. The guys tonight with a 7-4 record, 6-game winning streak came to a close against East Stroudsburg on Saturday, and they'll take on the Shepherd team, the guys who are 5-5 on the year. And they, however, have won 2 in a row.
Yeah, and they've played some close games, so it's not like they're going to come in here and roll over for IUP.
I don't think anybody's going to do that.
No, I think teams out there kind of smell the blood in the water, and they're going to come after them hard.
So we'll see what happens in that game, but we have a lot to decide here in this game. And IUP, with their 9 players, we haven't seen Benito. She wasn't, or was she in the game? I didn't see her. I don't think. Oh well, you can check the minutes.
No, she didn't play in the first half.
Okay. Well, it'll be an opportunity to give her some minutes and, ease the personal fouls against others. Surprising. 5 players with 2 fouls, and Preston isn't one of them.
Yeah. And she picked up hers really early.
She did. Yeah, well, that's right. It was right in the beginning of the game. So it's going to be the same starters: Henderson, Scott, Centrula, Bachman, and Preston. And the same Hairston, along with Grant, Bowles. Bowles has 2 fouls. Minor, she has 2 fouls as starters in there. So here we go, and the ball goes to IUP first to start the third quarter. They hand it off on a weave outside. Henderson drives toward the hoop, It's too strong, no good. Long rebound comes out. Grace has it in the corner. 3 ball. Yes, by Henderson. Short one wouldn't go, but the long one went. She's in with 13 points. 37-29 IUP. Always good to get that first hoop out of the way. Back on defense now, playing a person-to-person defense. Bowles with the ball. Right of the key, up top to Hairston. Hairston gives it over to Grant, drives through the paint, puts it off the glass, off balance, no good. Preston comes up with the ball, dribbles it into forecourt, gives it over to Scott. Janira across the lane, right to left, layup, good. Good start, 2 possessions and 5 points for IUP. 10-point lead, that's their biggest lead, and they did it in the first minute of the third quarter. Harrison hands it off to Grant. Grant has the ball deflected by Scott. Ball is loose momentarily. Long intercepted, the long pass intercepted by Henderson, who is fouled. Foul's going to be called on Warner. It is her first. Bowles leaves the game, and Carmea Bowman, 5'10 freshman, replaces her. With a 10-point lead, the Hawks coming forecourt. Kiara Bachman on a walking dribble to Preston with a handoff to Grace. Now to Maria, feeds it on the right wing. Kiara steps back. Her first points, nope, came off the rim, no good with a 3-pointer. Hairston the rebound. Brings it forecourt. Outside, easy 18-footer, nobody around. Warner, it's a 2-ball. From Staten Island, New York. Warner put it in, 39-31 IUP. Maria takes an 18-footer. It's back rim, no good. Harrison gets it off the court and brings the ball into forecourt. Harrison works on a pivoting dribble, trying to go under the hoop. Gives in the right corner for a 3 that, nope, won't go. Into the hands of Maria. 8-point lead. Ciro brings the ball forecourt. To Grace, top side. Drives down the left side, one-on-one, puts it up, too strong. Rebound the other way. Into forecourt. Stop and go dribble. Flips it back out, top side. Low post pass, step back, 10-footer. No good by Carr. Henderson the other way, on the move. Beautiful bounce pass to, whoa, Preston put it in. That is a tough pass.
It was a tough catch, too.
Yeah. And the steal. Oh, KB with a steal. And the hoop and the harm. Great play by KB. Her first points of the night come off a steal. And the foul's on Hairston. And it's a 12-point lead, 43-31. You know, they had to rely on Bachman a lot last year for scoring. Different this year. Different role. Knocks it in, 3-pointer. 1-2-2, full court press. The lead is 13. Into forecourt to Warner. Warner about 30 feet away. Guarded by Maria. Left side pass to Carr. Dribbles across the lane. Powers in. They're going to call a foul on IUP. And the foul is on Weaver.
Yeah, it's her third.
Yeah, that was a tough one. You know, it was a couple of players blocking in there for IUP. This is Carr now at the line for 2. First one is knocked down. She's 3 for 3 at the line, 5 points in the game. 42-30, 44-32, 44-33. KB comes forecourt, gives it to Grace. Grace hands the ball off to Maria, upside to Weaver. Weaver passes underneath, backdoor pass, and KB cutting toward the hoop and scores. Nice look by Weaver. Easy layup by KB, who has IUP trapping. They lead 46-33. Corner left, 3 ball. You can add it up. and that is Minor, who has 3 trays in the game.
He had a good job of taking advantage of the trap there, find the open person.
Turning, spinning, Kiera Gunic scores and fouled. Another hoop and harm. Beautiful move. Kiera is taking it over here in the quarter. See who that foul was on.
I think 23, Minor.
Minor.
Third.
Well, no points in the first half for KB. She's got 7. And now, nope, still 7. Missed the free throw. A little more than 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. It is 48-36 IUP. Whoa, Henderson got away with it.
Nice play.
Beautiful steal on the far side to KB Henderson. 3 ball. Nope, a little short. Coming the other way with it. Not having the numbers, and so the Rams hold it up with Bowles. On the 5 side, Border with it now, Grant. Left wing, Hairston. Back over to Grant on the wing. 9 seconds on the shot clock to Carr, drive to the hoop. Gets the pass in there, and the shot is good. Bowman got it in. Back to a 10-point spread. Here's Maria Cerro. Down low, kicks it back out to Weaver. Takes it over to Henderson. Henderson drives the baseline. Underneath, too far under. Weaver on the backside with a tip. Good. Henderson with this look on her face like, why wasn't I fouled? But Weaver made it in, and we've got a media timeout at the 5:10 mark of the third quarter. IUP leads by 12, 50-38 over Shepherd, and we'll be back with IUP basketball, 92.5 and U92radio.com.
Looking to stay on track with your weight loss goals or see how weight loss affects your overall health? Do you need some extra support to help you on your weight loss journey? Join the Indiana Regional Medical Center for a free support group to help you avoid the pitfalls of fad diets and unrealistic New Year's resolutions and learn how to maintain a healthy lifestyle in 2024. IRMC's weight loss support group will meet on Thursday, January 11th at 6 p.m. at the S&T Wellness Center at 2010 Shelley Drive in Indiana. Call 357-8088 to register.
Don't miss the Dowd's Furniture New Year sales event. Save big on floor sample clearance items and save up to 40% on custom orders. Save with an extra 6% New Year's discount. Get year-end savings on White Dove mattresses, plus get 1 year free financing. The inventory at both locations is incredible. And during the New Year sales event, you can save thousands. Drive a little, save a lot. Dowd's of Plumville and Greensburg.
Doesn't your home deserve Dowd's?
U92.5.
And we're back with you here. Jack Benedict, Tony C. And a 12-point lead is good. Up and down we go, Tony.
Yeah, and IUP called that timeout, so we will have a media coming up, I do believe. IUP shooting 7 for 13 in the second half, 54%.
Crimson Hawks have outscored them 16-9. And trapped in the corner. Ball trickles out of bounds. Crimson Hawks touched it last. Rebounds are 25-20 IUP. Weaver leads the way with 6.
Shepherd 3 for 6 in the second half with 3 turnovers in there.
Lob the ball out front, 17 seconds. Bowles can't drive, so she flips it on the wing over to Hairston. Hairston off-balance shot is a correction. It's not Hairston, it is Warner who put it in. Kara Warner. There goes Maria with a bounce pass underneath and a layup. Good by Weaver. Nice feed by IUP has done that, and not the same player as far as on the feed. And Maria got it to Weaver, who scores. It is 52-40. Corner right. Shot. 3 ball. No good. Weak side rebound. It's taken by Maria. Down the right sideline she comes. Flips it to Weaver. Underneath it goes. Layup good by Preston. And the Hawks are killing them inside. You're killing me, guys. 54-40. Biggest lead now. 14-point spread.
You have 38 points in the paint. 38 of their 54.
Rams working the ball outside with 13 seconds. Pull-up jumper from the right elbow by Carr is no good. Preston rebounds. Outlet pass goes to Maria Cerro. IUP, Maria, the line, the lane, the layup. Count it.
It's coast to coast.
Coast to coast from Poughkeepsie to Pomona. Despite a storm. 56-40 IUP. 3.5 to go. Third quarter. Up top it goes. Drive down the left side. Bowles forces it. No good. Weaver, another rebound. They're really forcing things. Here comes Maria. Zips it on the right wing to Macy. Back outside. Weaver down low. Preston powers up. No foul. Okay. Good block, I guess, by Carr. Bowles the other way. Shovels the ball to a teammate. And that's going to be a reach, and they're going to call it on Henderson.
That's her third.
It is. Timeout with 3:02 to go for the Medium. And the Hawks lead by a score of 56-40 over Shepherd University. We'll be back in a moment. It's IUP basketball coming your way on U92radio.com.
Luther Ford, Lincoln, your Ford and Lincoln expert.
Indiana County's Ford leader is Luther Ford, Best New Car Dealership Award winner in the Best of Indiana County contest. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and on Admiral Perry Highway in Evansburg. Open 24/7 at lutherford.com.
Luther Ford, Lincoln, your Ford and Lincoln experts.
Hi, I'm attorney Bob Marcus.
And I'm attorney Brian Nitterheiser.
The law firm of Marcus & Mack is proud to support IUP athletics.
We wish the Crimson Hawks great success this season.
Marcus & Mack is a regional law firm representing injured victims in West Central Pennsylvania.
For nearly 50 years, we've helped clients obtain financial compensation for their losses.
Voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm 2 straight years in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com.
Join Club U at U92radio.com.
Taking a look at the stats with IUP outscoring Shepherd 22-11. IUP has not turned the ball over in this quarter. They have 9 in the first half.
Yeah, shooting 10 for 17 from the field here in the third quarter. That's just shy of 59%. They're 47% for the game, 24 for 51. And 40 of their 56 points have come in the paint.
Rebounds 28-21. Yeah. Working their way along the baseline, but they flip it in the left corner for the shot that won't go. Off the court, taken by Grace Centrulip. Over to Henderson. Lead pass, the catch made. Nope, couldn't do it. Weaver, and it was touched last by Shepherd. 25 seconds in which to shoot. Somebody got to take it out. Macy Jarrett will take it out, or KB. KB's going to take it out. And she gets it in the right corner to Henderson. Shot clock, a lot of time, 20 seconds. KB shoots a 3, in and out. Weaver, 8th rebound, off balance. No, she'll go to the line. They're going to call it Jordan Carr, her third. Shea Weaver, 2 shots.
She already has 2 and 1s this game. She almost had a third one there.
She's at 10 points off the bench, and missed the free throw. She has 8 rebounds. Second shot coming, and through the air, through the hoop. Hairston's back in the game. Carr departs. IUP stays in that 1-2-2 relaxed full court press. Now they'll pick it up into full court.
Stepped out.
Yeah. Turned the ball over. Hairston along the sideline, dribbled it out of bounds. 17-point lead now for IUP. Over to Henderson. Grace, left side KB. Weaver up top. Over to Henderson. Still a lot of time. Jarrett comes to the left, pulls up, shoots. Nope, in and out. Rebound belongs to the Rams. Hairston. They bring it forecourt, back outside and work it over to Minor. Minor flips it in the right corner. They'll take a long three from the right corner that won't go. Following her shot and putting it in, and a bump foul on IUP. It's going to be called on Jarrett. That was a heck of a play by the Shepherd player, Bowles. What she did is what coaches tell you to do, is follow your shot. So she made it and then followed a shot and got the free throw. 57-43 IUP with the ball. Henderson to the foul line, out to Weaver. Hands it off to KB. Gives it to Grace. 12-second shot clock. Macy with it. Macy, Weaver, KB, 7 seconds. In the paint. Rejected. Blocked. Picked up. Underneath. Layup. Good by Grace. Henderson picked it up. Gave it over to Centrula for her 4th point. Aggressive play for the Crimson Hawks. They lead by 16. 70 seconds to go in the quarter. Driving baseline. Hairston, they'll call a foul on Grace Centrula.
Her 3rd, team 4th.
Preston checking in for her. Player who came over from Mercyhurst. 65 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Bounce pass into Hairston, correction, couldn't get it. Rebound IUP. KB, forecourt. Goes around the pick, goes in for a bad pass. She got midair, threw it away. It's the first turnover in the quarter. Back outside, cross-court pass, layup is good by Bowles. Down to 14 seconds, 14-point lead with 30 seconds and counting. 59-45 IUP. KB just yo-yoing the ball out in front of us here. You can probably hear the bounce in the background. Down to 10 seconds, and now she'll start to penetrate, comes to the right side, goes in for the shot, comes up short. Fighting for the rebound. It's put up and in by, I think, Weaver, right?
Weaver got it.
Yeah, I couldn't see her ball out of bounds, and it's IUP ball with 4.7 seconds. 61-45. Maria checks in. Jarrett is out. KB is out. Scott comes in. It's a heck of a quarter for KB. She had 7 points. Played really well. Still have 4.7 to go, and it's on the basket side of IUP. On the side, they'll inbound the ball, slapped out of bounds, intended for Henderson.
3.9 now.
Yeah, from 4-7. Preston inbounding, nobody on her. Over to Henderson. Stop and go dribble, lost the dribble. Taken on the turnover, but the horn sounds, and we go to the 4th quarter. 61-45, IUP with the lead. We're headed to the 4th quarter. It's IUP basketball, presented by IRMC on U92.5, U92radio.com.
The Ruschini Group helps businesses succeed by ensuring the things that matter most. This is Joe Ruschini of the Ruschini Group. Call us at 724-349-1300 to discuss your insurance and employee benefits needs.
The Ruschini Group is proud of the Crimson Hawks and wishes the players and coaches good luck throughout the season. The Ruschini Group is proud to be a part of Indiana County and the IUP community. Learn more at Ruschini.com. That's Ruschini.com.
Ever look down at your grocery cart and find all kinds of sweets and treats have jumped in there? Join the IRMC Diabetes Education Center for an educational grocery store tour on Tuesday, January 23rd at 10 a.m. at the Indiana Giant Eagle. IRMC's diabetes educators will help you locate healthier options, suggest some diabetes-friendly foods, and share healthier shopping alternatives. The tour begins in the produce section and it's free to attend. Just call 724-357-7164 to register. Space is limited, so call today.
Jammin' with today's best music. U92.5.
Fourth quarter coming up, Tony. Comfortable lead, but you never know.
IUP shot 12 for 23 that quarter, 52%, and scored 27 points. They're at 45.6% overall, 26 for 57. 11 turnovers. Didn't have any in the third quarter there until the last 40 seconds.
They seem to be a stronger second half team. To the baseline, Harrison up and under shot, missed it terribly, and Weaver comes out with a rebound, and that is her 10th. So she's got another double-double. Nashe Weaver with 10 rebounds. Maria to Preston. Works it to Scott. Up top to Weaver. Fakes the pass inside. Gives to Henderson. Reverses the dribble. Goes underneath the hoop. Lobs it in the corner for Scott. Shot. Good. 3-ball for Janira Scott. And she is in with double figures with 10.
Nice setup by Romina.
64-45. Minute gone in the fourth quarter. Men's game to follow. They're going to call a foul on Maria. That'll be her third. Inbounding the ball with 20 seconds. Tipped away momentarily by Preston, but Carr gets it back for the Rams. Pass inside, threw it away. Preston pushes the ball to Scott. Uncontested layup, good. Coach Kaufman going to bring in 3 substitutes here shortly. 66-45 IUP. Hairston to set it up. They work the ball outside over to Carr. Gives it on a bounce over to Rhodes. Pass underneath, bounce pass, goes out of bounds. Turns it over. Well, I've got them for 20.
That's 20.
3 subs in, 3 players out. IUP leads by 21. Game 2 will be following. Maria dribbles right around the defense, but it's blocked by Bowles. Out of bounds, Hawks ball. 21 seconds in which to shoot. They'll line it up around the foul line and break out of it and get it to Janera, who takes a baseline left jumper from 8 that dances off the rim twice. No good. Rebound the other way. Rams forecourt. Bowles at the foul line. Shovels it over to Carr. Back to Bowles straight away. Looks for 3. Doesn't take it. Dribbles to the right. Goes in for a shot. Contested and no good. No foul. IUP ball. Scott, lead pass to Maria on the wing. In the paint, shot down the lane. Weaver, no good. Rebound, Preston, powers up. Fouled. She'll be at the line for 2. Going to be called on.
I was going to say we don't have a 14.
Nobody had a 14. Everybody's going, It's on 24. It's on Bowman.
A lot of hard work by T.R. Preston there, getting on the offensive glass.
She's in with 10 points. And, rattled it in and out. Has contributed unofficially 7 rebounds. Averaging 12 and 8. 12 points, 8 rebounds coming in. And that one no good. Missed them both. Rams ball. 21-point lead, IUP. Over to Bowles. In the paint. Lob in the corner. Shot 3. It rattles in and out. Rebound. Look at that. Henderson fell to the floor. Dribbled like the Globetrotters would do. Scott with a bad pass. Over the outstretched arms of Weaver. Weaver with a double-double to the bench. And Grace Centrula comes in. Everybody's played at least 8.5 minutes in this game. So coach had foul trouble, but he worked his way around it. Now with the ball, Carr with Carr should have taken it in to shoot. She tried to pass it, turned it over. sometimes it pays to be selfish. Under 7 to go. Scott coming to the left side, accelerates, goes in for the shot, draws the foul. It's on Warner. And Janira to the line for 2 shots.
And she's in double figures. So IUP has 4 in double figures.
First of 2, good. She's proven to be a pretty good free throw shooter coming into the game, 85%. It's the best on the team, and she'll up that, making 2. She's got 12 points. 23-point lead. Lead pass down to Page, slapped out of bounds. 25 seconds in which to shoot. And it will be Annie Hunt to put the ball in play. And it's intercepted by KB. They've had problems getting that ball inbound numerous times. Scott in the corner, back to Bachman. Dribbles around the perimeter, goes in for the shot, and draws the foul. Gonna call it on Hunt. Yeah, the word for the night is foul. Don't forget our electrifying play of the game, presented by Sheasley's Electric. Free throw, no good. .6:33 on the clock from the S&T Bank broadcast booth. People Forward Banking, Jack Benedict, Tony C. as KB knocks one in and gives IUP a 24-point lead. Going for their 8th victory on the year and 5-1 in league play. Now into forecourt comes Bowles, Sydney Bowles. She's going to try to take it all the way. It's rejected by Grayson. 0-2 for you.
IUP ball.
Oh, it is IUP ball. Thought it was going to go the other way, but the Hawks will take it. Scott coming forecourt from right to left. 6'10" and counting in the game. Over to KB on the right side. Goes to the corner. Pull-up jumper from 16. No good. Rebound, foul on Preston. Just couldn't keep her balance and commits her second foul. 3 on, that's only 2 on IUP and 3 on the Rams. We're rolling under 6 minutes to go here shortly. 24-point lead for the Crimson Hawks. Stopping, popping in the paint. 8-footer is good. Knocked down by Kara Warner.
First points of the quarter at 6-minute mark.
She has 16. On the elbow over to Grace, gives it out to Henderson. Drives the baseline, goes in, slashes in for the shot. Count it. Only 5 in the second half. She has 15 overall. 71-47 IUP. We'll see Macy checking in along with Maria and Elena. They'll all be coming in shortly. Working it outside, 5:10 to go. Around the perimeter to the baseline, stopping, 10-footer left side, no good. And off the side of the backboard, Grace Centrula comes out with a rebound to Janira Scott. And Scott agonizing a little bit as she comes out. Looks like the leg was bothering her. 5:01 to go. We have a timeout. It is IUP 71, Shepherd 47. IUP basketball presented by Indiana Regional Medical Center on U92.5 and U92radio.com.
In sports, game plans are essential to the success of the team. The same can be said for the game of life. What kind of game plan do you have to protect your valuable assets like home, car, business, income, renters, motorcycles, and IRAs? When was the last time you had a comprehensive insurance review? The William G. Meckling Insurance Agency can develop a game plan just for you. For a comprehensive insurance review, call the William G. Meckling Insurance Agency, 1359 Philadelphia Street, Indiana, because it's always something.
Hi, this is Dr. David Hoff. At Hoff Chiropractic Clinic, it's our #1 priority to serve the highest quality of chiropractic care in a professional, caring, and friendly atmosphere. Our highly trained doctors are committed to delivering prompt and affordable services to both relieve your pain and help you achieve your optimum level of health and wellness. Whether it's treating the injured athlete or the weekend warrior, our team is ready to work with you to create a roadmap for your recovery. To learn more, visit us at hoffchiropractic.com. Wishing the Crimson Hawks an awesome season. Go Hawks.
Today's best music. U92.5.
Been a pretty steady second half for IUP, Tony.
Yeah, they're shooting 50% in the second half, 12 for 23 in the third quarter, 3 for 7 here. They're 45% overall for the game, 29 for 64, and dominating the boards now. They're up 40-26 there.
Wow, yeah. Maria feeds it over to Weaver, back to Maria. Tries to penetrate, flips it back outside. Macy has a 3-ball in and out. Rebound by Maria Cerro. Brings it back out. They got themselves another rebound and another 20 seconds in which to score. Hands the ball off to Macy Jarrett. Behind the back on the dribble. Goes down the lane, puts it up with the left hand. No, it stays on the lip. Rebound, Weaver, yes.
Tipped it to herself, pulled it in, put it up and in.
Weaver, 11 rebounds to go with her 13 points.
Yeah, and she has 8 offensive rebounds.
She's a force, no question about it. From the foul line, driving all the way uncontested, but the layup is missed. And the rebound is pulled on. Katie Christ missed that. Here's Maria into the attack with under 4 minutes to play. Weaver over to Jarrett. Like to see her get in the book. Working outside for a long straightaway, a deep 3. Oh, man, O'Day. Does it pay to be lucky? It hit the back iron, went straight up in the air, and down through it came. 76-47.
The IUP's outscored them 16-2 here.
Benito, as I said, checked into the game. There's a shot from the corner. No good, no foul. And the Hawks are on the move in transition. Maria in the paint, gives it up to Grace. Layup, good. See, there's where the veteran guard, she knew that there was a teammate there. And just dumped it off in an easy layup. And it's now 78-47. 3 minutes to go. First half score was 34-29. And really turned it on here in the second half. Right side 3-ball, that's good. And knocked down, let's see who got that one. That was a Minor again. Kara Minor has 4 trays, 14 points in the game. She's a grad student out of West Virginia. Driving over to Grace, back out to Maria. Maria sets 3 off to the left, no good. And the Rams have the ball. 2.5 to play. 78-50 IUP. Down along the baseline, back outside. Lost ball out of bounds. IUP ball on the turnover.
23rd turnover.
For the Rams, who will drop to 4-7 after this one. Macy Jarrett she was on the floor. Oh, I was kind of like, am I in, coach, or am I not in? So he directed her to check in on the next stoppage. Under 2 minutes now. KB in the paint on the drive, partially blocked, but it is Weaver who missed it on the putback, and then the ball gets turned away. Grace. Great hustle by this team. And Grace got it off the court. They just stayed right with it and forced another turnover. Minute 35 to go in the game, and a 28-point lead. Maria over to Grace. 3 right in front of us. Whoa! Halfway down, came out. Long diagonal pass. Over to the right to Hunt. Feeds it into paint. Trying to get a shot, and the shot, it will go, it will count, and it will be a foul on IUP. It's on Grace. And the 2-pointer by Katie Christ. She will head to the foul line. It's 4 on Grace. Weaver coming out. Double-double. Smattering of applause here from the small group on hand for the game. And Christ misses. And Macy Jarrett comes up with it. 70 seconds to go. Hawks up 78-52. 26-point lead. Now under a minute to go. Benito over to Jarrett. Works for a shot, draws a foul, and she'll get an opportunity at the foul line as the foul is called on Hunt.
See if she can get in the book. She's the only one not in the book?
No, Benito.
Well, she hasn't played, so.
Yeah. Free throw's good. Averaging 1 point on the year. She's only played several games here for IUP. Next one is also good. Jarrett giving them some points off the bench and off the free throw line. And an 80-52 lead. 50 seconds remaining in the game. Game 2 will be coming up. We'll hear from Coach Lombardi in the pregame. Hear from Coach Craig. In the corner, the shot is a tough one, but it's no good. And Benito comes out with the rebound and fights her way out of 3 people. Here comes the freshman. Gives it over to KB. That was a pretty good play.
Yeah, let's see if they run something for her here and see if she can score.
There's a difference of 8 seconds.
I don't think they're going to.
I don't think so either. Yeah, no. They give it over to Elena. 4 seconds. Now she's just going. They're going to let it run out and not take a shot.
Well, a tough thing for her is she gets credit with that turnover.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
Josh Hill, SID, said that it's going to be a team turnover. So.
I think in baseball there should be team errors, like they have team rebounds in this game. There's a 3-ball that's a brick, and the game is over. 80-52. IUP victorious here with a very strong second half. 80-52. We're back in a moment. IUP basketball is presented by IRMC on 92.5 and U92radio.com.
It's the breakfast menu everybody is talking about. Josephine's Funky Brunch at Josephine's Pizzeria. Serving Tuesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Everything from traditional breakfast to steak and eggs. You won't believe the choices. Get your breakfast funk on at Josephine's Funky Brunch, downtown Indiana.
He's on the move, just about to score. He's back in the action, and looks like we're seeing a new formation. Oh, come on!
Excessive penalties can take you out of the game. At S&T Bank, we won't overpenalize you when you overdraft. Introducing S&T's $10 cushion, where you can go a little over without getting hit by the... That's right, we're giving you a $10 cushion to stay in the game and avoid unnecessary fees. S&T Bank, member FDIC.
Call Larry Catless, financial advisor of Eagle Strategies, LLC, a registered investment advisor for all your financial planning needs. Registered representative offering securities through NyLife Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, a licensed insurance agency. Office located at 674 Philadelphia Street, Indiana, PA. Eagle Strategies, LLC and NyLife Securities, LLC are New York life companies. Call this number. It's never too late. 463-7788.
Where you buy your copier may not matter much to you until it stops working. Then That's all that matters. Henry Hall Technical Services. We can be at your door in 90 minutes. Guaranteed.
At the Y, it's about more than sports and working out. The Y strengthens communities by helping kids reach their full potential, encouraging healthy living, and aspiring social responsibility. Get involved with the YMCA of Indiana County. Visit icymca.org for a better us.
Ever look down at your grocery cart and find all kinds of sweets and treats have jumped in there? Join the IRMC Diabetes Education Center for an educational grocery store tour on Tuesday, January 23rd at 10 a.m. at the Indiana Giant Eagle. IRMC's diabetes educators will help you locate healthier options, suggest some diabetes-friendly foods, and share healthier shopping alternatives. The tour begins in the produce section and it's free to attend. Just call 724-357-7164 to register. Space is limited, so call today.
Don't miss the Dowd's Furniture New Year sales event. Save big on floor sample clearance items and save up to 40% on custom orders. Save with an extra 6% New Year's discount. Get year-end savings on white